Why hello there! Welcome back to my Let's Play, guys. My name is Modest517 and I'm here to play some Minecraft. In this episode we're gonna make some road or some terrain or something like that. We're gonna work on the front of Woodbury because the back of Woodbury is near complete in a sense. Like, I have a lot of open grass area, but this grass is just for show. This is some man's yard. This is Big Fudge's yard, even though I'm called Big Fudge in a sense. Damn it, Noobly trying to steal my name. Anyways, yeah, so the back area is kinda done in a sense. Maybe I'll do something with that little train station, maybe not, but for the most part, everything's kind of filled in. Obviously, gotta add some boats, but for the most part, I feel like I've done all I can back here. I know I could probably add some more, but like right now, I feel I'm content with it. I like it. I like the back area. We got our tiki bar for drinking. We got our boating area for boating. And then we got our dock and deck area to lounge on and chill, and my boat floating out there. But yeah, for the most part, I'm very content with it, except for the fact that this helicopter does not fit back here whatsoever, which is kind of a shame because I really do like it, but I guess it just, the materials don't fit, and the guy weed whacking outside needs to stop. He's trying to use razor leaf and it's getting annoying. Like, I'm trying to record and all you hear is buzz, buzz, and it's just stupid. Anyways, so what I'm going to do this episode is I'm actually going to work on a road. Oh my god, guys, I apologize if you guys can hear that. I'm about to go yell at this guy saying, man, yeah, stop weed. Like, he's like shoving it into his house. You can, I can't talk right now. If you guys don't hear it, it's incredibly loud for me because I have very awesome hearing. But okay, so what I want to do on the front yard today is, you can see, like, we have all this this grass, this unnecessary grass, and I want to add like a road, but then we have this big drop off. But we're fortunate for that drop off because, like I said, I want to make up here look like it was a war zone. Like, the military tried to defend Woodbury and the military got overrun, and so we're gonna freaking add like a road that looks like it got destroyed. So like we could start the road up here, and then the road could like work its way over, and then kablam, there could be like bits of the road still hanging off, and then bits of it like maybe even in midair. Like, well, that wouldn't make any sense, but you know, like just bits on the ground, and then have the road continue this way for a bit, and, you know, do something like that. And then like this episode of Things to Build that you guys will see tomorrow, I will be building whatever it is, not gonna spoil anything, on Monday. That's what I'll be adding to here. But I gotta get started because I want to do some stuff with netherrack, like actually add some stuff, like, you know, all around. I'm getting a phone call. I don't even know what this number is. I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. There, I just threw it on the ground because I didn't want to break it, but I didn't want to hear the freaking vibration on my desk. But yeah, I think I could add some netherrack around here and have it be all like fire and, like, you know, I just think it would look really cool. But before I do that, I'm gonna try one thing. A lot of you guys were like, yo man, put the trapdoor thingy like right here so, you know, the villagers can't get up. I kind of wanted the stairs so the villagers could get up and look around, but, well, you don't take fall damage from that, it doesn't look like. Hold on, let me go get some, I'll go get some trapdoors and we can try this bad boy out, see if it looks good. My god, this guy, frick, how are you weed whacking in this weather? It's like 90 degrees out. Probably not, but it's freaking hot on Long Island right now. I am burning up right now. I'm trying to record. I have to have my windows shut, that way I don't hear this freaking guy, and I can, you know, I can actually record without, like, the audio just being terrible. But I have my door open and there's windows open in my living room, and freaking, oh my god, I'm gonna be very, very upset if, like, my audio is just torn to crap because this guy felt the need to trim his lawn. You don't need to trim it. Your lawn's fine. I've seen it. People in New York are fancy. Seriously, if you guys seen the neighborhood I live in, people do not like their lawn like looking like it's grown way too much. Okay, all I needed was bushes because I may extend the bushes back now that you know, yeah, you guys will see. I'll show you guys. You guys will see. But yeah, people are very, very nitpicky about their lawns in New York. I don't mind it. I like, you know, I like fancy looking lawns. It looks beautiful. But it gets ridiculous when you're trying to record and then people are just like going, you know, buzz buzz. Ooh, I just realized I can't add this here. I was like, oh, I'll just add these here. But could the villager jump? Villagers don't jump, do they? They ride. Like that? No, that doesn't look too good. How about we remove it like that, and then we leave this? See, that just looks really weird to me. Like, without the, you know, without the slat, or not the slat, the stair block there? I don't know. But then I can actually get up here. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's debatable. I'll kind of leave it there for people to look at if they say they don't like it, because that's what a lot of comments said was, hey, put that there. And I was thinking about it, maybe put that there. I like it because it actually does, you know, not let the villagers get up here. But that's kind of why I put the fence there. That way they don't even jump over, so the stairs kind of still serve a purpose. But whatever, I'm not going to stress on it. That's just whatever. Oh my god, this guy needs to stop it. I have to freaking shut my door. And my room is just going to become the most humid environment ever. And I'm probably going to die of a heat stroke. And then you guys are going to be like, what happened? And they'll find my body. Me still recording as I lay there, like, passed out from the heat. God, I don't like the heat. Seriously, if I had to think of a situation in which to die in, either dying of heat or dying of, like, cold, I would take the cold in a heartbeat. Because, yeah, I can imagine it gets pretty freaking cold, but I would rather be laying on the ground freaking, like, freezing my jangles off and just, you know, having to, like, sit there and, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I've heard when you die from being so cold, your body just shuts down and you, like, fall asleep or you pass out. It's like, dude, if you're in the heat, freaking, I've seen stuff on heat stroke. I learned about it. Like, freaking, you're, like, sitting there and you, like, could start vomiting, and it's just, you're all dizzy, and it's just, it's terrible, and I don't even want to think about it. I'm sure I've gotten, like, sunstroke or heat stroke or somewhere along those lines of just being way too hot when I paintball, because it gets freaking hot, and you're wearing a bunch of gear, and it's terrible. That's enough of, oh my god, now there's a car alarm going off. What is going on? I am trying to record. This is the worst day ever. I am sorry, guys. I apologize. I need to control my temper. Modest is an angry man. I'm raging. Okay, so I think a road. What do you find? See, this doesn't make sense to me. This should be like a walkway, because it should be like a walkway because of the fact that, like, you're not gonna have a road right here along with this garden thing. But then again, you could, because it could be like a sidewalk. I don't know. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna be super technical with it. Whatever. Anything we could add an alternate thing to the graveyard, whatever. Alright, so let's add this to here. See, I think I'm gonna need a different color block, because right now I have nothing but stone brick, and that's what I'm gonna use for the road right now, because it's I guess the best thing I could go by. Smooth stone is just too bland to me. I at least like to have some texture. I am not gonna use black wool. That's just, you know, too much wool, and then it doesn't fit for me. Obsidian is just, ugh. I can't stand that as a road design. It just bugs me. I don't know. I'm very picky on that. Alright, so let's actually fill this in. I am probably not going to have near enough stone for this. This is going to be the bad part about it. But if I can at least get the main part of it start to fill it in, then that'll be good. But yeah, a lot of people are wondering when I'm going to start, like, my next season or my next set of episodes for when the new World Seed comes out. When the new World Seed comes out, they actually released a picture. 4J released it on their Twitter showing, like, things on the new update. And so it was a picture. They were in a jungle biome, so jungle biomes were definitely added. There was the cat things, the, like, the occolits or whatever they're called. I'm gonna call them cat things, or kitties. So there was the kitties, there was upside down stairs, and then there was redstone lamps. And there may have been other stuff, but that's what I noticed, like, you know, right away. That was the, you know, that was the big thing. Sometimes they, like, hide some stuff in there for you to, like, freaking pull, like, a Where's Waldo sort of thing, and you gotta find the stuff. But as of right now, that's what I was able to see. And pretty much I just want to see what is all in the update once it comes out, and I'll kind of look through it. Like, you know, I'll probably, you know, look through it and then kind of make my decision, I guess. But I'm leaning towards definitely making a new world, and as of when, pretty much when the update comes out, I'll probably, like, maybe record a new episode right before. I'm gonna try to get, like, an intro made up, and you know, like, new thumbnail, new just everything for this thing. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, that's kind of me telling you guys what's going on with that, and I hope you guys are excited, because I am. I can't wait. I'm gonna miss this world, but I gotta do, like, a goodbye video. Gotta do, like, black and white sad music playing, graduation goggles sort of stuff. I don't know. So how do you make this look blown up? That's the real question here. It's like, what is the sky? I don't even know right now. But at least the freaking guy stopped his weed whack and stuff. Like that. And then maybe a little stuff right here, huh? Oh yeah, that's road if I've ever seen it. And maybe a block there. This is just looking terrible, but I don't know. I'm trying to Maybe if I had the crackstone, it would look better. I only have like one crackstone though. I never told you guys, I found a stronghold during my live stream. Well, obviously some people saw it during the live stream, but yeah, I saw a stronghold during my live stream, and it was freaking cool because I freaking explored it a little bit, and oh, jeez, almost fell in that hole. Yeah, I like explored it and stuff, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool that there was actually a stronghold in my world, but it lacked an end portal. That was the crappy thing. But whatever. That's kind of another reason why I'm very leaning towards, what's it called? Leaning towards making a new world, because I want an end portal. I want to go to the end. I want to get endstone. I want to make a ender pearl farm, and I just want all that. Alright, so I kind of like this. I kind of like that you can see it looks broken. The only thing I don't like is that right there. You can kind of, like, maybe potential. We'll add another block here. So pretty much what I'm going for is I'm going for a road that obviously we can't make like a downhill road. I could put some stair blocks and have them go diagonal so it looks like it was supposed to be like a road going downhill, and it gives it more of a slanted look, but then it just looks like stairs. So this is supposed to be like kind of like downhill, and then I'll continue the road right here. It's supposed to look like maybe like right here was just freaking blasted. So I'm actually going to go, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to get some netherrack, and we're just going to make this place look like, you know, like it was like anarchy. Like just the whole town, it was just crazy. But yeah, I want to give it like a real scene. Maybe I can like add some, I need to figure out like a car design. So I can actually add cars around here. But cars are something that look, it's either you make them really big where they look like your guy could actually sit inside it. Hello chicken, give me an egg. Or you make it small and you try to make it look good. I don't know. It's something I've never played around with because I never felt the need to, and I never thought I could actually make one look good. But again, if friggin' anyone has a car design, feel free to contact me because I need to figure that out if I can make a cool car design. I just want to have like a real sort of like, you know, sort of feel where the rest of the city was all like barricaded off, were fine, but then they tried to kind of have a stand right in the front and kind of hold out. And so like you'll freaking, like we have a big open spot right here where you can put stuff. We got down here, we could even put like bits of, like I probably can't make an actual car, but I could probably make like the remains of a car. Like, you know, like a car that freaking oh geez, don't fall in there. I could probably put it like where like you could tell it was a car, but then like it was all blown up, so I don't have to actually like do all the work and make a fancy looking one. And then right here we'll actually add some cool detail where it just looks like, you know, see, I like that. That actually adds to it. So yeah, like the whole road thing just right by itself does not look that good. But when you actually, you'll have the bits of the road, you'll have the fire, and then you'll have whatever, like the vehicles or whatever is left over in there, along with, if I can make some sort of thing, there's nothing to really make that looks like sandbags. But if I could freaking make something that looks like here's what the people were hiding behind, maybe just use like some olive green wool and just, you know, actually make it look like people had like some cover, that'd be cool. And then maybe if I put like a small sort of like tent sort of thing, like small little tent, it look like the military kind of like set up an outpost here, like they're like, people in the city, stay in your homes, blah blah blah, we'll keep you alive. And then they like hunkered out here, and then they all died. And they all died from the battle. And that's why the governor, once they all died, the governor kind of snuck out here, took all their equipment, and then he assumed the role of Woodbury. I'm giving this such a deep, detailed backstory, and it is awesome, and I like it. I'm gonna miss this world so much, but we shall pay tribute to my new world. It will be beautiful. Even though I'll probably be living in the jungle, but whatever. I shall be Tarzan, king of the crafty. I like it. I'm Tarzan now. I'm gonna have to get a new skin, new Tarzan skin, new place, new look, all that good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. No, that can't go there. No. Stop it. Gotta get that out of there. The only reason is because it's like freaking in the same sort of row as that block. So I need more fire. Needs more dynamite, as Waffle would say. Go like that. Bam. Okay, I think that looks good. I think that is looking good. Now I actually need to work on the rest of the road. But you can see this area is not level. That is the pain. How do we go about doing this? First, these trees need to go. I could just burn them down, but I actually do need the wood. I have no wood whatsoever. Give me that, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get in here. I still need to get level 30 so I can get my boots. I was trying to grind off camera after each episode and get level 30, but it was boring and it was a pain. I didn't wanna, because I freaking got Alan Wake for like $3, and I've been playing that, and that game is fun. It's like a freaking movie. Like, I don't even care to play. It's just a movie. And it's fun. I like games like that where they're more of a, like, you're way more interested in the cutscenes than the actual game itself, because it's like such a cool movie. Like when I played Battlefield 3, that game was like such a movie. Like I was like, dang, I don't care what's happening in these freaking things. I just want to see, like, the cutscenes for that game. The graphics were like outstanding to me. They just looked freaking wonderful, and I liked it. It was freaking awesome, and it was cool, and I liked it. Okay, we need to freaking, first off, let's just get a base road set up a little bit away. So right here should be good. So let's put it to there, and then how far does this go? Right here? Here? Yeah, here. Okay, right here. So let's actually add these in. See, the only bad thing about this is that, like, the road has to end somewhere. So, the cool thing about this is I can make it look like even the army dropped, like, bombs. And then, like, you have bits of a road. So right here's like this big hill. We could put like bits here, have bits all here, and then keep going, and then have it like go into the woods and then just end. I don't know. That's the bad thing. I can't have this road go forever, but I can certainly do something with it. Alright, so this is part of the road. This is part of the road now. I think I'm gonna go off camera, and I'm gonna go to the freaking I'm gonna go to that stronghold, and I'm gonna try to like find some of the cracked stone and the slime stone, or whatever you want to call it. Like, whatever one is the same stuff, but it looks different. Just so I can actually add some stuff to it and give it a different feel. I think that'd be cool. And it's like, it's no pain, but then again, it'd be cool. I need to do a caving episode soon, because I haven't done a Q&A in some time. But the thing is, last time I asked, I didn't get a lot of good questions that I felt like answering. They just, they didn't apply to me that much. It wasn't for me, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, so what if right here is where the bits start happening? So we put one there, we put one there, we put one here, we put one there, we put one there, there, maybe, trying to work with it here, trying to make a fancy, actually it's not even a fancy road, it's a freaking decimated, blown up road. It's like the freaking, I don't even know what to call it. Then maybe we can actually add some netherrack inside. Actually add some freaking explosive, like, like the road was kind of taken down. Like, I want it to look like the only part of the road that still is intact is right up here, where it was like when the military was holding out, they're like, we don't fire anywhere near the city. If you're gonna fire, you fire in that direction, or that direction, not in that direction. So when the freaking army, or like when the Air Force and their choppers and their planes were dropping bombs down here, they like, they just leveled this street and all that good stuff, but they, this area just was untouched, unscathed, whatever word that is. Just pretty much it was safe. That's the point we're going for here, and I think this looks fancy. I think it looks good. So we can add one here, bam. How about one here? The cool thing about this is you don't actually see the netherrack. All you see is the fire. So it actually adds a very, very cool sort of scenery piece, or whatever, that you just got this fire going on everywhere, and I like it. I think it looks good. Add one here, and one here. That'll be fine. Alright, now we need some fire. This area right here is way too untouched. Bam! Got some fire going here. Nice. Does fire add lag? I wonder if it does. That wouldn't be good. I don't want my world all laggy. Oh, this is nice though. It's giving it a cool feel. Cause just, okay, right now we have a road and we have some fire. Kind of bland. Kind of, just you look at this and you kind of wonder what is this. But once we had some cars and we had good stuff like that, that'll be cool. Like, I think right up here, literally like right on the edge right here, we could actually add some stuff like picture. On one of my worlds, I did like a cover thing that was like this. So we had like a diagonal sort of thing of cover, like it was like this, and then you put a slab on it, and it was just enough where you could see over it, and it was like cool level, and then like you put like another one here. So it looks like this is where, you know, you actually had people hanging out, like infantry dudes. So like right up on the hill, you know, we could put some over there, maybe right there, maybe, you know, not along there because they go diagonal, or even we could have ones that just go in a straight line. So it's kind of like that. And pretty much we can have stuff like that. If you guys don't get what I'm saying, it's like we'll freaking put some like whatever block we choose, like olive green wool or just smooth stone block, something like that for like cover. So it looked like this is where infantry dudes held out, and then like you'll have like other stuff down here, like vehicles and all that good stuff. I could even put another helicopter down here. I could probably make it look like a crashed helicopter. I think that'd be sick. Because there was a crashed helicopter in you know, in The Walking Dead, so we could actually put like, oh, actually it would look kind of cool, like right down here in this sort of little. This is already looks like it's a freaking explosion. All we gotta do is add some fire and add bits of a helicopter. Oh, this looks cool. I got ideas. This is gonna be cool. Oh, right here though, right here is too fancy looking. We gotta make this look broken up. And yeah. This probably is not going to look that good, but it's probably better than it looking perfectly straight. Yeah, looks better. Now all we need is a little bit of fire, and then it should look good. And do that, and then get these. Bam! Now we have a street that got decimated. Oh, but I really do like this though. I really do like the whole, you kind of give it like a story, or like, I'm trying to think how you would say this. I like to give things I do like a backstory. When I build something, like I'm like, here's what happened in my town. It's not just I built a building. I gotta give this building a story. This piece of wood is from like 1885. Not really, but you know, give it a backstory. It makes the game interesting. It's like it's creative. Some people wonder, like, how do you make things to build? How do you come up with ideas? It's because I tend to be a creative man. Even though I'm very uncreative, but I guess I kind of put my mind to it, and I work with it. Being creative is something that I'm very fortunate about. Some people can't think of a freaking anything to do, but for me, I'm like, yo, idea. It may take me like a month, but you know what? An idea just came to my head, and I like it that way. Alright, I think that is good for right now. I'm actually going to go clear my inventory, and then I'm going to feed my cows. I try to maintain that. I've hardly, like, last time I freaking fed all my animals, the stack of food I had went by like crazy. Like, granted, I gave some to New Blue when we were caving, and my other friend, but I really thought that it would have lasted me, and now this one feels like it's lasted me forever. And if you're confused with what I'm saying, it's just like my stack of food right here. Like I have like 58, and it just went by quickly. I'm probably not making sense to people, but I don't know. It's just I gotta maintain making that. But yeah, so I think when I do start a new world, it shouldn't take too long. I think for the initial house I make, just for the very beginning, I'm going to like first I'm gonna make sure I find a seed I like. I'll probably like search seeds in creative mode and kind of just like, I'm not gonna go around in caves or anything like that. I'm actually just going to like I'm not gonna like search caves, try to find anything fancy, blah blah blah, but like I'm not just gonna say here's a seed and let's load up the let's play, because then what if there like wasn't even a jungle biome that spawned in there, anything like that. Like I gotta make sure it is something I'm gonna like. It kind of sucks because it feels like it's cheating in a sense, but it's like, it's to make sure I like it. What if I got gypped with a seed that was entirely ocean? You know, that would, you know, that'd kind of suck a lot. But at least like this one, I kind of flew over real quick. I didn't fly over and find a place I wanted to live at. I just kind of flew over. Like I initially started in the village when I started this, but I found out there was like a snow biome. There was a desert near the bottom. We got swamp around here. We have like the foresty area. Like we had everything I wanted, and I really liked that. I really liked that a lot. And I got to make sure that I actually have a freaking jungle in the new biome. And one thing too is I just realized I wanted to build here. I keep going in circles and I'm not making sense with anything. But this house right here, this one I made, I wanted that to be my first house when I start the new world, which it could be. But I'm really aiming to do something with the whole jungle thing. Since it's finally added, I feel like I'm obligated to do something with that. So I kind of want to like live in the trees like I'm a Wookiee or I'm an Ewok. And you know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably not even gonna build that house. I'm probably gonna freaking live in the tree. Just kind of make a platform up on a tree, and then I'll live up there. I don't even know. I don't know, I'm thinking a lot into it, but I'm very excited. I like when new stuff is added. Just like that's what I think. Minecraft is like a never-ending game to me. It's just Like I think I read or somewhere I saw it's like the only thing stopping you is like your creativity or like your mind or something. Like some people get bored with this game. I don't. It's just like it's endless to me. Like freaking I have so many projects I want to work on, and the only thing is I just don't have the patience for it. But you know, that's the only thing stopping me. It's just not having the patience. It kind of sucks, but you know what? I'm okay with that because I've built some pretty cool things. Like I've built this town, which did not in survival. You know, it took a bit for me. I probably could have made it at a much quicker rate, but as of right now, I freaking love it. And these cows are beautiful. Make me babies. I want more food. There we go. I could freaking do this for things to build. You guys kind of saw how to build it, but I have a lot of subscribers who are only subscribed for things to build. I think this is a cool sort of thing. You know, I could probably modify it to make it a little bit better, but I do like it. Things to build, episode blah blah blah, a barn. But I like it though. I like it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I had fun though this episode. I made a road, and I'm excited because I can't wait to show you guys the build tomorrow, because I want to build that already. I was freaking itching to, like, I was considering building it this episode and then showing you guys. I was like, you know what? No, I'll let them see it in things to build, show them the whole process of building it, and then I'll you know, then I'll do my stuff. And also I need the resources to build it, so I'm gonna have to do all that off camera. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure did. But yeah, like always, do leave it a like, don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, see ya.